battles the real hype. I am Bobby Rex.
In real life.
We have got another battle coming up, and it is one that I am personally looking forward to. Battler to the left, can you introduce yourself?
Yo, it's Savant, you still with us, Manchester?
Battler to the right, introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's Maddo. Dub scandal in the building. Shout out to Calcium Kid for the team. Shout out to Calcium Kid for the team.
Savant won the flip, and it is 60 seconds on Maddo. Let's get it.
Allow me to start by saying something I never thought I would be able to say. This is a momentous occasion. I'm glad you could all make it today because Savant here... Savant, Ryan, sorry, mate. Hey, I just can't tell if you're looking at me or not because one eye's here and one's sort of facing away. You wonky-eyed crock of shite. That isn't even proper blind. You don't get half-price contact lenses like me. Sorry, Ryan, we're not alike and you have been copying me for the longest time. Stop it, guy. When I do this, shit gets dark. And when I do this, shit gets dark. And when you do this, shit goes off one side. I am the OG one-eyed dub scandal. I am the OG one-eyed dub scandal battler. You are just infringing copyright. All rights reserved, none left. Something like my fucking eyes. This is my kingdom. Have him see him with my vision. If I drop a right, think of cult of personality. You know Savant has got to die, and this is Premier Battles. Time to show I'm hardest, coldest artist, true say premming, even my only target. Catch me on No Loose Chat next year, maybe. Once I've perfected all my shoulder barges second thoughts that didn't work. It's safe to say they know I'm harmless.
You know, they say you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Oh my God. But you have a glass eye, so you won't know till you hear it crash down. I brought a crash course in wrecking his glass round, so if you have a glass jaw, you'll end with a smashed mouth. Don't think 'cause my eye wanders, my vision is so-so. It just means I always see him talking shit, thinking I won't know. Some take my squint as an easy angle, just to make clout. So I figured, hey, maybe I should say now, like we're the same. How? If you hit me, you might knock my eye straight. If I hit you, I'll knock you straight out. And it'll roll across the zombie shack. And it'll roll across the zombie shack, never closing like insomniacs. Battling aside, you'll be clamouring to find the apple of your eye like Steve Wozniak. Because I got penmanship akin to a big game hunter. I stumble on something rare and still attack. You got Fred Burr filler raps, and all I do wants to grab the Fred Astaire until you tap. So how are you ever gonna stop me where you constantly bot schemes as if I could honestly not freeze it, the popular top 3 picks? I don't give a fuck about your ocular prosthesis. If I'm honest, it could be bionic. We'll still never meet eye to eye. How could you possibly not see this? Hey, but don't be upset. Because if you ask him if he misses his eye, he'll tell you like a hole in the head. Time.
You know what rhymes with Ryan Joseph Gallimore? Bro, my eyes are both as bad as yours. We're having fun today, but here's a fun fact. I genuinely don't like you, Ryan. You are not my fucking mate. Let's cast our mind back to your debut, and then let's get something straight. Using someone's past as an abusive victim, as an angle with a smile on your disgusting face, simply doesn't run okay. See, even in the world of battle rap, there's a couple things you shouldn't say. You chose to mock that person's past because you couldn't call that someone day. You hated the man in him for doing what he did and the woman in them for letting it happen, right? Well, let's put that another way. I hate the fact your right eye looked that shit up and your left eye looked the other way. You grim, pathetic, sickly, cretin, awkward, little lost youth, because it was creative at the time, so we turned a blind eye to it, yeah? Well, now our blind eye's turning on you. Shot moves, some weak shit. bringing up what people have gone through, so I won't dap you up out of respect after this clash. I'll shake your hand if I want to. Calls himself Savant, specialised in one area. Well, it ain't this. This the wrong move. He thinks outside of the box. So as long shots go, he's the top dude. But this shot is close quarters, and it feels like I ain't got room. I'm trying to put you in a box. So what the fuck can a Savant do? Time.
Your old slogan was shout out drugs. Like that mind state's useful. Rolling round twisted with one dilated pupil. That aperture lets in so much light, the glass one looks like a lamp every time the rave's on. So I can see what you mean now on that track you dropped when you said you got your shades on. There's no line that you won't sniff. Your eyes low because it knows this. You be twitching so much it pops out every time you try to close it. If that eye was made of crystal, you would probably try and smoke it. Catch him on a come down, crying down one cheek. Catch him on a come down, crying down one cheek. It must be her getting so smashed trying to keep that eye in one piece. The way you're going, you'll be found in a pool of your own vomit, your skin a shining magenta. Floating eye in the centre. Looking like some kind of cyclops placenta. But in your obituary, they'll try and remember the good times and forget the shame. Just pretend he shine bright in the end. But if you look close, the fine print says die blind on a bender like Diana Spencer's drink driving offender. I do like your new slogan though, the shit's deep. Because when they ask you who's the biggest body of the day, you can look at the camera and say, it's me.